Hello guys, I'm back. I did not mean to take a break, but I'm really glad I did. What do I say? I don't even know what to say. Coming back from breaks are so awkward. I have another hair color. If this isn't a great representation of how out of control I felt with my life the last few months, I don't know what is, but I do want to tell you guys I did go my natural color so that I don't change it. I definitely started to realize that living out of a suitcase and apartment hunting made me feel so out of control. I want to show you guys what I've been up to, why I took a break, what the consensus is with my move. I did start this series starting over at 28 and I'm 29 now. I didn't even vlog my birthday, which is so not like me, but all I asked for my birthday was I want a place to live. I'm getting ready for a shoot in New York City and I'm gonna bring you guys with me. This hotel that me and Gabby stay at all the time, you guys know, the Walker. It's gonna be a wild fashion week. We love the Walker. They are doing this artist stay photo shoot where they highlight artists in the hotel, and they reached out and they wanted to do a shoot with me. I'm so excited to do this. I also did just dye my hair dark and I need new artist photos and I'm gonna bring you guys with. With that being said though, I do have a show. I am self-managing, and that is also where I've been. Yes, I've been getting my life together, but yes, I've been manager Nikki for my own music. I have a new agency and I booked a new show, and I booked School Night in Hollywood, which is such a popular showcase and everybody has performed there at the start of their career. The show is Monday, May 20th at the Bardo Theater in LA. It starts at 7 p.m. The link will just be in my description box. I also have not done a show in over a year, so I'm so excited to look like myself, to feel like myself, to be teasing new music. I've also been teasing new music on TikTok. I've been doing all my emails, going back and forth, producers and their managers, negotiating stuff, the back end, the splits, the rates. I've been in my business girl era and we're getting back in my music girl era and I'm so excited. So with that being said, we are gonna go to New York City and we're gonna have this shoot and I'm gonna bring you guys with me. So let's go to the shoot. Alright guys, updates. This is the update part of the video. So I'm packing. I'm leaving for LA tomorrow. I was gonna say sorry for giving you whiplash, but at the same time, this is my life and I'm documenting my life. But I will give you guys some updates. By the way, I do have my sound canceling headphones on, which I just got for my birthday from my mom, because I live in my house with my parents and I hear them all the time and I have misophonia and sounds bother me. It's so hard to film when I hear all these other things going on. I need to start doing this more because I feel very zen right now because I don't hear anything. It's also super late and I'm drinking the Dunkin' blueberry muffin coffee. I've been seeing this everywhere online and it's so good. I am such a fucking night owl. I wanted to kind of just tell you what happened and what my plans are because that's what I've been doing in this series. I told you guys I was moving to LA. Air quotes, in March. I started staying in Airbnbs and I would stay with assistants, I would stay with my girlfriend, and I loved it. I was thriving in my Airbnb hopping era. As you guys saw in the vlogs, I was like, wow, I could really keep living like this. I was feeling really nomadic. It was really nice to not feel tied to anything after being stuck in a house. But I noticed every time I'd go to LA and stay in an Airbnb, I would have fun, and that's good, but I would have too much fun to where I was very present in the Airbnb and really settling into it, but it wasn't mine. And I would get really comfortable and then I would come home empty-handed because I felt like I was living in the Airbnb, so I didn't feel the need to apartment hunt. If you see where I'm getting, I came home empty-handed and reassessed the plan and said, you know what? I'm not going to Airbnb hop because Airbnb hopping is literally just vacationing. I realized when I was going to LA, I was like vacationing and vlogging it and it was leading me nowhere. This time, going in April around Coachella, I told myself, no more Airbnbs. We are not booking an Airbnb. We are not prolonging the vacationing. We're going to stay with our girlfriend. We're not going to ship our car out here until we have a place in LA. I made a plan that was so uncomfortable to like light a fire under my ass to go find that apartment so I could sign the damn lease, have somewhere to put my things, have somewhere to ship my car, and like close this chapter of being in limbo. But by doing that, I induced a depressive episode. And a lot of you guys really know me and a lot of you guys like really caught on. So I stopped vlogging. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna find an apartment in a week, so it doesn't even matter that I'm not vlogging in this house. It's okay. Then I get invited to Coachella weekend too. That was another distraction. I come back to just the same situation. Not filming and just like no car. And my girlfriend lives pretty far in LA, like from where everything is. Ubers to and from apartment tours were like over $100. I got really defeated. I ended up having to fly home for May 8th because I had a court hearing for like a whole parking ticket situation. I've been having a year, let me just put it that way. Everything went good, everything's fine, but I had to come home and I was gonna celebrate my birthday in LA, but I ended up having to come home for this court hearing, which God works mysterious ways because I didn't realize I needed to come home. I induced a depressive episode to try to find an apartment and I wasn't finding one. And I feel like I'm the type of person that does not work well under pressure. I was happy to come home for my birthday. At this point, I was definitely homesick. Part of me was thinking, you know what, like let's just maybe think about not doing LA. I was like, maybe this isn't what I should be doing. But then I flew home and I had the best birthday in New York City. Gabby put together a birthday. That was one of those moments where I was just so happy that I have a twin sister. I wouldn't have done anything for my birthday because I was so like wrapped up in finding an apartment. I flew home and I didn't have to do any work and there was a birthday already planned. I think after the birthday is where shit got real, and I was gonna post for my birthday and I even brought my vlog camera to New York City, but I was like, no, I have this feeling that taking the space away from YouTube actually is what I needed in order to make up a decision. I think the reason why things took so long is because my content is so personal. I'm the type of person where I love hearing constructive criticism. I want my friends to keep it real with me. I want people to always keep it real with me. Online, I'm showing my life to strangers who don't actually know me, and you guys are giving me constructive criticism and input on what I should do with my life, which I totally get because I'm like bringing it to the table. I'm opening my life to you guys. I've been in a vulnerable place since selling my house. I love that sharing this has like shown you guys how to embrace gray areas or transitions in life. We don't want to do them, but it's what's important to get from one step to the other in life. I like that I've been sharing it, but I do feel like making my life a little documentary during such a crucial time for decision making really confused me. So taking a step back actually gave me the answers I needed. I'm really excited to tell you guys what I'm doing. I have always needed balance in my life. I'm born and raised a Pennsylvania girl. Through this experience, I learned that I have core family values. I know family can be annoying, and I know that I have vented about my childhood trauma with my sister online, but the craziest, funniest part is like given the freedom to go run away and never come back, I don't want to do that. Yes, this is my comfort zone, but like yes, this is what grounds me. I do think family grounds me, and I think every time I come here, I come back to myself. I have that information. And the other information I have is that every time I go to LA, I do something really monumental. That I haven't been sharing things. Since going to LA, I have had the craziest, best experiences, business meetings. I've met the craziest people that are connecting me to things I want to do with my life. LA has that. I always envisioned myself working in a city. I know New York City is close, but every time I'm in Pennsylvania, it's an hour and 10 away. So I always go there. Like we always go to New York, but I always really have always envisioned small town LA. And I'm deciding that I'm not going to lose that balance. If you've watched me forever, this is very consistent with what I've always said. I love that I've been able to document my life over the last decade because it comes in handy. They're like little video diaries, and I have watched a few of my vlogs and I'm like, yeah, that feels right. Like, what past me was saying is what still rings true to me now. I signed a lease in Pennsylvania and I'm about to sign a lease in LA. And that's the cliffhanger I'm gonna give you guys. I made decision with this time off. I am happy. I feel really good about this new chapter. Back in the day, I used to say I was bi-coastal, but I would be living with my parents and share an apartment in LA with Gabby. Or I would say I was bi-coastal and live in a house, but stay with my girlfriend in LA. This time, I have a place in both places that I love to store my things and make memories and settle in and feel at home. Now, I have seen a bunch of comments saying, Nikki, you should try another city, try another city. There's a reason you haven't fully been happy in Pennsylvania or LA. And there is truth to that. I actually agree with you. In my future, I do see myself trying a new vibe, but when the time is right, I'll know. This is what I feel like I should be doing right now. And I'm just gonna trust myself. But with that all being said, this is the update. Thanks for like sticking around. Thanks for clicking on this. I'm hopefully gonna get back consistent after this video, and I'm really excited. I'm really happy, and I'm gonna bring you guys along. Subscribe, press the bell, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah. Love you guys.